Good today. I'm gonna go send stuff out. Kind of ninja jumping on here. I'm gonna stream for a little bit longer today, I think, and we got some fun stuff to do. So let's go send out some info, announcements, giving away one free mint spot on our Cafe collection. They join today. If you like or retweet this post. All right, Twitter. Streaming live. PACT, Java, script, hashtag, JS, hashtag stuff. Join and hang out. Anyone who comments on this post will be eligible for one free mint on our Gappy Della collection. Happy Tuesday. All right. Let me grab one of them. Let's see. Had it here. Where'd it go? I'll share my screen. I'm just waiting for a few people to join. Give it a few minutes. Bye. Let's see here. I like this one. Let's use this one. Antenna. Cool. All right, let me grab this tweet. I like the best is when people start messaging me in here and I haven't seen it yet. Yeah, because I'm over here doodling. Confirm. Cool. Okay. Let's go with this. Code. Let's see what's in here. Hey, Action. Yeah. How you doing? As I was saying, like I start tweeting out stuff and I'm like, I used to have this overlay so I could see it, but people didn't like that. So, but yeah, it's hashtag whatever happens Tuesday happens. But yeah, I don't always catch all the questions, but like I've had fun with people interacting more lately, more people joining, and they're not always like. Sometimes I run into a real challenge, and it takes me a little bit of time to work through it. So I like to change it up. I think today's is going to be more about just giving away one of our mints for our new Cappy collection and finishing up a couple things that I've been working on for the last, I don't even know how long, couple days. Feels like forever, but I enjoy this stuff, so no big deal there. Oh my god. I do this rate my code thing lately and I just get destroyed, and it's not that I did bad code, but like this is not unnecessary, I guess. It is. Let's see. Yep, everything validates. We're still good. Cool. Well, I'm gonna work. If you got anybody who joins, I know there's Twitter chat, there's Twitch chat, there's YouTube chat. They should all funnel to me. Just shoot, and I'm just gonna sit here kind of explaining what I'm doing. And right now, I'm working on a smart contract. The purpose of it is vague on purpose. Hey, Bendy. Uh, but the idea behind it is we can register things to it, which is cool. A lot of people, I think, will find value in something like this. And so it's similar to actually my credit contract I just did. Hey, Hank. And the way it works. And honestly, if I have like seriously super simple UI, so I'm going to hook PACT and JS up to this hopefully today and play around with it. That's my plan. And what a plan that is. Anything good today? Yeah, you could type on the desktop one. They've started integrating the chat better. It's very helpful for me because I don't have to have 3 chat rooms open. And I will actually start streaming to, like, I want to stream to all the, I think I can do like 9 of them at once or 10 of them. So anything that's supported, I'm going to probably just open it up. I don't have a huge following. So for me, it's like, I got to focus on building that up first, but hopefully the benefit is that people from our community, like the Canadian community, want questions and answers. As a, like, frickin' let's go. Like, I have this time. I'm happy to use it for whatever people want to know. Oh, I understand that. That's never fun. Never a fun time. I think I left it off. I have a Def Pact I started somewhere in here. Did I take it out? I hope not. Okay. All right, I'll clean the rest of it up. At least I can see it now. Hey guys, how you doing? Oh, and I was telling you, I assume more people will join today because we're giving stuff away, but I think it's cool. I have spots to give away for free mints, so I might as well take advantage of it while I can. So I wanted to make one change to my flow. Let me make sure I get this right. So we're going to def const max wallets as an integer, and let's say 50. You can have 50 wallets, maybe 100. 50's, nah, you know what? You can have 100. I think that'll be fine. So then wallets, I don't want to do this with an object. So it would be like, let's do this. Nope, well, it's already defined. What am I doing? So enforce less than or equal to the length of wallets, closing bracket. And then I said max wallets. And then if it is max wallets, I said you have exceeded the maximum. You've exceeded the maximum wallet count. That's a big message. All right, but that's okay. I don't know that that's actually gonna work like that because it's a pretty deep object. But let's see. Okay, let's try this. Let's set this value to 1. Let's see what happens. All right. Boom! Look at that. Freaking genius. Pascal with the easy solution. I might do this where I specify a table. I still may do it and actually add this so you can have backwards logic, but that works. That's super simple. So this is just saying when we're creating new accounts, you can have we're storing wallets in this schema format. It's not a table, it's just a schema. So a wallet type would be like KDA. And then wallet address would be a K account. Yeah, I'll leave those notes in there because that'll probably be useful. And so this would be like a approved if domain name is approved. And this is the index value of registrations. Cool. So now these should be more clear. Oh, shoot. Blown up my Discord. That's cool. I like it. I also cool. All right. So now here's what we're going to do. We're going to work on this. So we're going to tackle this today. I'm going to try to get back to this and see if I can't use my new fancy breakout function, but I think it's unnecessary because this is just 4 inputs. There's no reason to overdo this. I also need to work on these timeout values, but alas. Okay, so I remind myself now. So we're going to first create, which is in here. And I think my REPL is using this def pact now. Def pact register. Okay. So register. When we register, we're going to do a couple things, and one of them is take a payment. And so what I want to do is work on the payment aspect of this. This is I actually have another contract. I may look at that code during this. My smart wallet contract does a lot of payment stuff, and it's been months and months and months. And so I want to sometimes like to refresh myself a little bit, but I think we can just do this. So this is what I'm going to get rid of. Instead of doing this type of transfer, I want to think about how I want to do this. I'm going to transfer into our escrow, which is going to use the transaction ID as the PACT ID, which is how we'll be able to track who owns the escrow funds. And then once you are approved, they get released automatically. Well, not automatically, but essentially with the right approvals, they get released. So you get your product, and you also get essentially a nice control, right? So if you wanted to like bail out of a transaction before it processes, you could do that with this. And that's the idea, is we create a step where you can bail out, which I think is good. Not for everything, right? If you're doing like a fixed asset thing, you don't want to do that. But for a service, before your service gets turned on, there's no reason you should be able to cancel it. But first, I need to take a look. I feel like I ran into this issue the other day. I'm so used to doing NFT work, that payment stuff, it's different. It flows different a bit. They all use transfer. However, it's very different how you transfer in here versus uh, in kind of the normal flow of things. So I think, so we're going to, I think we should be able to transfer right into this. So we should be able to transfer from me to our escrow, right? Pact escrow. Oh no, it's escrow lowercase. Let's see what happens. So this is gonna error for sure, but I want to see what it does. It should tell us managed cat not installed. So this is our escrow for this transaction, and we can test that it's a different escrow, but for now I'm just gonna update. I'm actually thinking that is not what I wanted to copy. Let's see here. So anybody on here? I know sometimes people actually from other projects will jump on here and who are programmers, but is there anybody on here right now that's an actual like PACT dev that can embarrass me here real quick? Wouldn't take much. All right, cap 100. Actually, I think the fixed cost is 10. Interesting. What am I missing to? Reader not found. Oh, you know what? I bet it's because that value can change with time. Oh, I would think it would be the same. What's it feeding? Account. All right, let me tell this again. So that was YHY. YHY. So it's the same one. I wonder why. Because I need to transfer create. How do you transfer create? Yeah, I get that. I totally get that. Sure. We'll get it. I'm just looking at an example real quick because I have a feeling I probably can do transfer create. I'm gonna change a little bit of this, but escrow. Really just don't do anything with escrows often like this. I have my own my code for this is like massive, and so I want to make sure I'm not doing stuff that's annoying. So credit. Interesting. Credit amount. So when you buy dev kit buy yeah. Oh wow. Twitter chat. I wonder if this is not how I want to do. I'm guessing this is not how I want to do this. I think I need a slightly different approach. I'm just thinking of how I want to do this before I start going down too bad of a path. I thought I could just do escrow like this. Let's so if I wanted the guard for that, it would be create escrow and then escrow guard. Is that what we would do? And then escrow dash guard. Coin dot transfer. Interesting. Transfer. With capability, transfer. Sender, receiver, amount. That's what I did. Did that. Let me just make sure I didn't like forget to hit save or something stupid. Oh, I forgot to hit save. It was something stupid. Oh my gosh, I was ready to just go blow this whole damn thing up. All right, so coin details. This should have 10 in it. Bozinga. Okay. Okay. So this is this. So let's see if that evaluates true now. I mean, it will. Failure. Oh, yes, of course. Sorry. Starts with the zero balance. Duh. All right. Success. Success, success, success. Success. So now we have our money tied up in escrow. Once you validate things and we continue our debt pact, we need to transfer those funds out of escrow to the holder or to the bank. Essentially, Alice is our bank. So let's just do a detail. Coin.details. Alice should have 1,000. Yeah, she does. Okay. Cool. Yes. Yeah, it happens. All right. So logically, we have our flow now. So we're going to transfer create. So this will create. Perfect. I don't actually. think this is necessary. Let me try. Let me just humor me for 1 second. I think I'm gonna leave transfer create because then no matter what it gets transferred. But let's see if it passes. Nope. Okay, so we do need that. Cool. Even better. That's the way to do it. It's the proper way to do it. So this is like a transfer the deposit into escrow. Yo. All right. Enforce ID reserved. This is basically enforces the initiator created it via a signature. Okay. Because initiator created it. Anyways. All right, and then already have you exceeded the maximum wall count, so I don't think it needs a note. I will clean this up, but for now we're good. So status is a hash of all that. So status would be like, so this is free.reg.get. What does it say? Completed? Free.reg.get. What happened to my free.reg.get? Okay, that was weird. So status is now properly flipped to verified. Verified is true. Those two things should match. So we can do some inference from that, which is cool. I think I'm happy. I need to get those funds released, and then we can have our intercept to recall. And what we'll do is when you recall, we're going to trigger a cancellation on your registration. I don't think I'm going to allow people to ever register a second time if they cancel. I suppose maybe. We'll see. I'm thinking it'll be more like a resume or retry, something like that. All right. So in here, get domain. So validate ID. So this would basically say we would do like a transfer. No, I'm just going to transfer this one. So coin dot transfer from escrow to else. See if that dirty function works. PACT ID, not an execution. Okay, that actually makes sense. I need to. I'm wondering how I would do that. I think I need to create something a little more. Maybe in my validate. Maybe. Holy cow, my Twitter blew up. Thanks, guys. That's a lot of people. That's cool. Hopefully, if nothing else, it wasn't a complete waste of time. So, I don't think there's like a. So, if anybody's wondering what I look at, I pretty much have this up the whole time. So, if I want to look at something like transfer, so continue. I'm wondering if I can it. Can you do that in? I don't know. Oh, it is up here. Let's try it. Like, hey, what's it gonna hurt? I don't know. Continue. Oh, because I need to feed it our packed ID, not within packed. Okay, that makes kind of makes sense. Um, let's see that again. Continue. I've only ever done that in outside of a contract. I don't know if that's actually how you're supposed to do it. So by okay, so we're gonna take this out for a moment. And so this will be a compose capability escrow. I think that's we definitely want to know if this is true or false. So this is count. So this would be pair. We'll pre-sign this quick sign. And this would be our bank and the amount. Yeah, this makes more sense. So this is going to be our scope. The capability for transferring from escrow to bank. Get some bank. All right. Okay, so validate. With capability. Validate. Let's do this. Def const bank. Alice. Alice is our bank. Oh man, no Tori today. She's slacking. She's gonna be sad she missed this. Oh man. All right. For now, store it that way. So then we're gonna get rid of if all of this is approved. Gosh, by so how do I want to tie this together? Do I want this here or in my def pact? It's killing. Yeah, that makes sense. So this only works inside of our def pact, so that's where we gotta have it. So this pair. Do we have all that info coming in? Okay. Call this sales by. So we add the with escrow up here. So this would be with capability escrow. Coin.transfer from to bank. It's fine for now. Let's just cannot resolve. Oh yeah, capital W. PACT ID, not an execution. Escrow. Oh, come on. I'm missing the PACT ID in here. I wonder. I wonder if this is causing me a problem. So this would be like continue something like that. I think continue. Pretty sure. Just looking. So continue dash PACT. True. So this would be env dash hash. We need to know that's our ID. I thought that would have worked. All right, which part is it not happy with right now? Probably not that. Let's get rid of this for 1 second and see if we can get a clean. All right, so that's 269. What's calling it? 182. Validate. Yeah. Okay. Let's get rid of this here too. See if it'll let us pass validation. test let's see. So env hash when we register. Let's try. Perfect. Okay, now this I can deal with. So that was on 86. All right, so it changed my escrow as I would expect. Let's see if it's happier now. Okay, I think we're getting somewhere. Hey, Tori, I announced you weren't here, and now you're here. Hey, Da Vinci. Look at all you people. I'm embarrassed to say I've admitted this before. My my mental capacity to understand I understand a death pact. I can build a simple thing, but I don't do this a lot. I have fun learning though. Learn with everybody. Let's just learn this together. All right, so what's missing from 141? Okay, so no such key and message ID. Oh, that's perfect. See, this is perfect. I think it's just missing env dash data ID. That is not what we want. Just so everybody knows, this is what we want. All right, let's see if that. Oh dang. Let's see. Let's get rid of this. So I think I was validating it either way. Okay, so I don't want to get my hopes up. Alice should have 1,010 KDA. And I'm going to lose my SHIT if she does. Just so everybody knows. Yeah. I'm going to lose it for another reason if she doesn't. And she doesn't. Okay. So the transferring of funds didn't happen as I expected. But I think that's because I took out the transfer function. All right. So how do we... with capability... Oh, no. With capability, release funds. This is what we need. Okay. So let's look at this. So and its ID. And then pair string, this message pair. Okay, come on now. We can do this. Let's just see if it works. Bank is simply, so this is pair, bank, and turn that off for now. Turn that off for now. Let's see if this works. No idea. Ah, yes, of course. Okay, so Bob is the pair. So pair. Yeah, Bob. We need like a. Oh, please tell me it worked. Oh, son of a bugger. Do that. Correct. Verified true. Pair, bank. It's not going to know. Oh yeah, install capability coin.transfer. Coin.transfer. Escrow. Bank. Turn that out. Um, 147. Why? Why? Install capable. Oh, you know what? This is all self-contained. Maybe that's why. Coin.transfer. Alice answered 10 KDA. Yay. Okay. I'm going to have to clean that up because that looks cray cray. But maybe. validate. Okay. Um, Peppity. Can you? So let's do this. Let's try this. Val. And I don't know if you can do this. We're gonna find out. Compose dash capability release funds ID and tx dash ID. No, validate. Sorry. No, really? Free to. Um, really? You can't do that? You kidding me? You can do that. All right. Valid arguments. 192. Hmm. I'm give me like 1 minute and then I'm gonna go call somebody. Just 1 minute and I'll be right back. People blow up my phone. It's usually important, but let them know. Give me 1 second. Um, like I said, it's just crazy. Let's see. So I need to. Why isn't it letting me do that? Require. Token. It should flow down to this. So let's say I have. I'm just doing it there. So with capability, val, val. Okay, let's just put this down here so we can see it. Please stand by for a brief moment. Thank you. I'll be right back. Oh man. Oh, these are fun. I think like probably by this time next week, I'll have been in PACT so much recently that I'll actually remember how to do it without these little like stutters. But I've anybody who's ever heard me talk about caps before knows that they are not my favorite thing. I love them. Um, there's nothing wrong with them. I just Val it composes capability for V1. So outer scope it should be in scope then. Right? It should just work. Compose capability. I don't know. But it was granted. It was granted right here. I'm curious. B1. Def cap B1. True. I mean, that looks right to me. And then validate required capability B1. Why does it have to be any harder than that? Wait, do one fresh one. Okay. Invalid received. On line 199. Just curious. So I can acquire it that way. We don't want that. We want this to be a require, so you can't grab it. But how the heck am I supposed to do that? Validate ID. Coin.transfer, that worked. I'm gonna have to bind that amount from before, which is fine. So this would be like paid. Paid equals paid. Let me just see if this. I'll work on that in a minute. So we need to understand why we can't use require dash capability. Whatever. Okay. Oh, I see. I see. Okay. Paid. Okay. So that works too. So now it's dynamic. Okay, cool. So it's how much they paid. So that's it's going to debit out. So now we just need to. It's really bugging me why that require capability didn't work. I thought if you composed it, compose dash capability. Let's see. Specifies and requests granted use. I see. Okay. Fine, fair. Let's I guess vote. Do we want to work on the withdrawal functionality or on Kadena.js front end stuff? Anybody have a preference? Could see me struggle through this. I mean, I know what I need to do for the refund. That's actually not even a a problem, but it's up. Handle failure. No. Yes. No. Maybe so. Oh, because I need to do. Let's see. Let's see something. I'm really. It's gonna bug me to the end of time now. Let's see. When I list something, so we're doing defcat. Sale. So this calls. Force. So required capability. Okay, so far so good. So with capability, sale. Okay. So literally the exact same thing I'm doing, but it doesn't work for me. Like I don't get it. I'm looking at another example. It's doing the exact same thing. Okay. It's not something stupid like, no way. There's no way it's something stupid like that. V1. You little bugger. Received read.reg.v1. Insert. I don't get it. And then okay, whatever. Whatever. Making it cost there now. Okay. Stand by for a moment. All right, we're going to switch gears for a minute here and put the PACT down. for a little bit. And we're going to open up this little guy. Okay. What are you complaining about? Whatever. Okay, so first, get ID. Cache name ID, account guard. Let's try running get ID. So this would be like let's see if this runs. Where's my PACT contracts? So read. Okay, and read collections is actually a good one. Let's make sure it works first. Node read. Okay, cool. All right, so we're going to reuse this one. And then we're going to call it test dash create dash name. So, oh, we can't run it because this is contract's not on testnet. Duh. Duh, 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 duh. All right, so we're going to have to like, we're going to have to go blind, I guess. Yeah, why not? We can just YOLO this. Not a problem. All right, so our form, let's import get ID. What else was in there? So this is actually going to be called register. So register. So this is going to be something like try const response equals await. I guess I don't have to do that because sync helps if I catch. So wait, register. What does it expect? Account, name, amount, account. Amount. Client session. For Wallet Connect. You know what though, for now? F that noise. Extra. We don't need it for now. But let's just do this. What are you unhappy about? It's like something. Did I not close something? Ah, yes. I was like, something just looks wrong in here. So this is from // wallet cadena. Let's just say const account equals k, and then const amount equals int 10. Okay, that should be it. So we need to so this would be like .com. Perfect. All right, let's not define tier 53. Undefined. Transaction. What's undefined? Let us find out. That's cool. That could be part of it. Int 10. Let's just cheat this for a second and use this wallet. Bank registration form, const account goes this. Okay. Okay. So I suppose part of it could just be that I don't have the contract on testnet, but you know what? That's not going to stop us because we are going to deploy this contract. Yeah, yeah, why not? Da, da, da. Let's see what we have here. If you haven't noticed yet, I like to talk to myself. Actually, I think it's just because I don't want dead air, but oh, let's see. What is okay? Seriously, it's gonna do this to me, isn't it? Close, close. All right. Let's see. So free.reg-gov. Oops, reg-gov. And this is going to be whatever. Let's do a reg-data. So this is going to be keys. So either of those keys can access this, because we're going to do pred keys dash any. And you know what? I think that's fine. Reg-gov. And you know, for the governance cap, we'll just go with single key, because why not? All right, keys all. And then upgrade will be false, because this is a deploy. That should be clean. All right, so really? Oh yeah, it's not wrong. Son of a biscuit. Obviously. Tight. Tight, 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 tight. Okay. Well, we can test it. Deploy. And I think it's pretty safe to say this is not done. But it's hard to test. Like, I don't feel like deploying this to DevNet, spinning that back up and deploying to DevNet. I suppose I could have asked or deployed it to somebody's that I have access to, but I just make this easy and test it. Okay. So it's deployed. What did I define bank as? I should have checked that. I'm gonna have to change it. Bank cannot be Alice. Let's get a different wallet for that. That's funny. That's I have like a de facto bank one. Let me grab it. That's funny. I bet Alice's name is in here somewhere else too. Payment account. Okay. It's gonna complain because I need to set this. Okay. Mucho better. Balance. Let me make sure that account has a balance. It doesn't. It doesn't. Tools. This is why we check. Okay. So once this is done, you know, while it's going, we can test. Some people like messing with me. I enjoy it. Chat throw me off, but I don't care. Twitter went off. It's kind of cool. All right. I hope like go. We got 23 people interacted with that tweet. Cool. If you haven't, go reply to. Make sure you reply on this thread. Ooh, I'm gonna call it threads. I'm gonna be in trouble. Elon's gonna come after me. All right, what time's 3? All right, we got a little bit. Let's make some magic. All right. Registration. This undefined is not valid JSON. Yeah, I wasn't sure what was it complaining about though. It's not valid because I didn't sign it. So here's what we need to do. Chain 1, bank. What do we just set our bank to? Oops. We just set our bank to this. All right, so bank, and you should never do this, ever. Ever, 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 ever. But here we are. All right, so fee is int of amount. So it's actually a decimal. Oh, because I was reusing this code from something else. All right, so amount is actually a decimal. Decimal. Okay. Decimal amount. Center key is account. Yep. Got Bilger. Register. All right. So this is going to be sign with QuickSign, right? I think so. Everyone wants that free. Hey, why not? Right? Why not? All right. So we need register, the name, the account, the key set, and wallets. Okay. And then we need gas. We need transfer. Ooh, the bank is not what I want. The escrow is what I want. So how do we compute our escrow again? So it would be like create a reg that escrow. Free. And it's actually not bank, it's escrow. Just thinking how I'm gonna create this for our cap. It's a really, really darn good question. How are we going to compute our escrow for our capability? Const. It's going to fail, but that's okay. Create. Wait, what's it? What's it called? PACT contracts. What are we signing with here? Test TX. Sign with chain. Why is that not? Oh, it's because I was doing create. So sign with. Is there like a quick sign? Let's just see. Let's just see what happens. So whatever. I know it's going to fail. I'm okay with that. So let's go look at our site. Hey, look at that. Look at that. They say this is hard. It probably is. All right, so coin that transfer from me to here, which is wrong. It's wrong. It's absolutely wrong. Uh, let's see what it rejects with. Submitted contents. Account name does not conform to the minimum length. For reals? For reals. By gas failure. Really? I wonder if it needs to be called. No, it shouldn't need to be called sender account. An account logs what I would expect. Where's this coming from? K048. Account. Domain name amount wallets. I don't get it. Oh, I see. That's where that was coming from. Miller. Really? Account name does not conform to the minimum length. It's not my error. That's correct. It's really weird. What's my other cap? Really? Really? Man, what's different? Maybe, I mean, I could try to send your account, but that's ridiculous if that's what it's. But you know what? I've seen weirder things, so here we are. I mean, this is like exactly what I would expect to see. Free direct register key set. Well, that seems happy. So console download prefab result. Perfect. It should have evaluated this incorrectly. Yeah, so that's what I'm missing. Okay, that's actually good because that's what I expected to get. I think that's going to change also every time I submit this, so I don't think I can just set like const escrow equals. We'll try it just for fun. I suspect that it will have to change every time. It should at least. Yeah, it's going to change every single time. Okay, so I need to come up with a method now to return my escrow. What are we using to create it? Let me see. Escrow guard. So env dash hash hi. And then create write escrow. Interesting. How create dash oh let's see. Get escrow account. So transaction ID. Create name ID. I suppose I could try that. Oof. Now it's taxing my brain. I wonder. Is it because we don't pay in the first step? That's why we can get away with it? I suspect we're going to need to change. Oh, yeah, let's change it. I think we're going to have to, if we want to get it in the initial step, I'm going to need to know what that ID is. So, PACT. Okay, we'll try it. I'll buy it. I'll buy it. Okay, fundable account. So, get escrow account. I'm somehow force course. So it's the so when you list, oh, my brain. It's like order. It's always order of operations for me. All right. So if I list this, so I'm listing it for I don't know. I got 2 minutes to think about this. I hate when I do that. Pact. Yeah. Okay. So does it give me? So it's gonna be whatever the TX ID is. So this is every time it's gonna be different though. Interesting. Well, I think I'm gonna have to do a little bit of digging on this one. I'm used to setting up. Oh, you know what? Actually, hold on. Let me take that back for a second. So it's actually this function that handles it. In your capability, can you specify, so free.reg.escrow? Because that will work. Nope. Oh. It's just called my transfer cap. How do I make that go into my transfer cap? Because I won't know what this is until I run this. I don't know. Anybody know? I don't know. I think in a little bit I'll announce. Let's see. I'll get off here and I'm gonna cut off everybody who responded, grab the list, and then randomize it unless there's people on who want to know what it is now. In which case I'll have to do it now. Why? No. Yeah, I hope I get the Stewie award for educator. I mean, that's cool if I don't. But now I have to grab the list. What's the easiest way to grab the list from the tweets? I usually do it with view posting. Oh wow, a bunch of people like this. Cool. There's like tweet stats here. Let's see. Post. Usually, you should for educator. Usually, I just what can we do here? I've got a what tweet is this? It's this one. So then we would do like I just want one tweet. Sensitive tweet. Reply. Reply to user. It's probably an easier way to do this. Why? ID of the user to list tweets. I don't want all my tweets. I just want one. NPM Twitter. API v2. Good old Twitter. All right, Rita. Hello, this is a test. Where's the docs repository? Not docs, but tweet v2 single tweet. I'll look at that single tweet. Oh, good old me. Let's just make this as hard as possible. Let's open our good old Twitter. Here we go. Twit. Get tweet count. So we just want so this is v2 dot single dot single tweet. What's my Twitter ID? Top secret stuff here. What's the number though? Oops. 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 Lots of stuff happening in the world. All right. So I can just pull a single tweet. So I want this one. So this is I'll get it. Give me a second. I don't want to run this on that screen. Node index. All right, cool. I just want to make sure it didn't like do anything crazy. So tweet fields, can I just do all? No. Single tweets. ID. In reply. Oh, it's like this should be easier. Here's what it gives me. Edit tweet history. So this is the tweet, and I want to see who replied to it. I don't know. Tweet fields. Can I do in reply to? Oh, you son of a biscuit. One or more premises are invalid. Limit 15. Cool. Well, I tried. Tori, how do you do it? I know you do it. How do you usually do it? Why am I making this so hard? Tweet fields. What are my options? Tweet non-public. Reply settings, maybe? Reply and settings. Okay. No. Reply settings. Oh, thank you for that. Can I just put all of them in? Referenced tweets and then public underscore metrics. It shows me, okay. It shows me Twitter picker would always be on maintenance when I try. So I just do spin wheel to pick Twitter picker. I was just gonna take the list and run it through, but this is what it gives me. I don't edit history, tweet IDs, edit controls, conversation ID. Why can't it just tell me who replied? Like, it knows who did. Twitch is 30 seconds fast. Yeah, Twitch is Twitch is faster, isn't it? I think I'm on like a delay for one of them. I feel like this is stupid. I'm gonna hit the rate limit before I. What other options are there in here? You know what? Watch this. Just savage. Come at me. uh, promoted. Come on, you can just filter me out. I don't care about that. Oh, it was so close. Look at that. X is delayed on both. Yeah, I believe X is delayed. So like we're so close. I don't think it's this. You know, I could have been done already if I just did this another way. Business taxonomy. What the heck? Wow. What a waste. Their their API is pretty eh. Eh. Contains text annotations. Okay, so we're going to do this another way. Rawr. Oh, if I did it with retweets, let's see. I like that one, Sirab. Hmm. Trying like a site, but it's uh okay. I'm almost done. Sorry. I did this the hard way. Just gotta confirm something. I'm almost done. And if you leave, it's fine. I cut it off whenever I'm done. All right, so contest entry. Apply. So this is a tweet competition. Twitter. Twitter. Interesting. I don't know. This seems like it's too difficult. I'm gonna do this it's funny, like you can winner picker. So like we can let's just do this. I like this. I'll just type them out, I don't care. I'm gonna just do short like descriptions. Then it's done. All right, let's. All right, so this would be Jimmy, John, Hank, Skelly's. Oh man, that would be cool if Skelly's won. Ola, as see, by the time I should have just done this. Sorry, Hank, just once. All right, Noah. I like seeing all the like I know follow or watch all you guys talk. I'd rather that than a bunch of spam bots. Nova, Seacow, Dragon Eye, Mitchell, and Alexander. And Hank, you went ham on this thing. So Tip, Stony, Go, Modius, Bob, and others, and there's 2 tips, so Tippy toe. Hey, we did it. Now what do I do? Do I just hit enter? Well, I copy this list first. All right, so how do we play? Ah, that's why I copy the list. Shuffle? Shuffle. All right, click to spin. On 3, 1, 2, okay, that works. It is what it is. It's gonna be the one person we don't know, just so everybody knows. Nice. There you go. It like clapped. Before I forget, let me DM this person. Congrats. Congrats, you won. Now send me your. Oh no. How do I DM the undmable? How do I tell Ivers they won? I don't know. Let's see. You won. Please DM me your K, and I will add you to our free mint. Thank you. You for sure. Thank you for interacting with us today. Cool. Well, I'm glad that that got done on. I did just post it on there, so that's cool. I'm gonna use this more. Wheel of Names. I like that more than spending like $100 a month on some useless tool that does the same thing. And this is cooler. In fact, like places like this, like I'm like, how do I like donate to you? But they never have. We're not doing it again. Maybe next time I'll do it too. So thanks for everybody for joining. I'm probably just gonna make one next time, and I think if I do likes or retweets, I believe retweets I can track. It's conversation. How replies you can't. I think it's you need the something else, but it's their whole thing is a mess right now. Well, let's just make our own wheel spinner, and what we'll do is when you join, instead of interact with the tweet, but like go and sign up. Yeah, Twitter Pecker. I don't know. I think it's crazy, but I appreciate people joining. I feel like we made some good progress today. I ran into a little bit of an issue, which is good that I ran into it now. Sometimes when you go from REPL to live, you realize things. I'll make a spinner. I think I started one for you before. Yeah, there's a wheel picker. We just never decided what you wanted to do, so I didn't go any further. Uh, Winner written on the. I'll write the winner to the blockchain. I don't care. Uh, that's easy. We could do that. Like it's spin the wheel. We'd have to get people connected and stuff, I think, or like have a form where you just put in your K account and maybe your name if you want to, just your K, and then it'll pick the winner, and then you'll get it minted. And actually have something like that already. Uh, it's just not for this purpose. So I probably could just repurpose it and throw a contract out there that just writes this, and that actually makes it easier for me to be able to mint against. So I could just do I like doing like a true false. So I know if it's false, you still need your NFT minted. When it's true, you do not need it minted anymore. So yeah, like you can see, I use all these things. But yeah, I'm gonna figure this out. This is not. This is doable. I gotta figure out another way to grab that real time. I'm probably gonna have to do my escrow a little different, to be honest. So I'll figure that out. And until next time, I appreciate everybody joining, and hopefully, hopefully this was good for you. I enjoy it, and I enjoy the larger audience. It's more fun this way. So thanks, and everybody have a good day. I hope you're feeling better, Tori.